Guess what? I could see without my glasses because I enlarged the screen. But anyway, this is Build a Sister Up. Today is drum roll Thursday. I'm trying to move so you can't see the chair. But how are you all doing? We are here for our 10-minute topic, and we're going to get right into our 10-minute topic talk. And I hope everybody's Thursday is going fine. Well, almost a weekend. Shout out to the football game.
No football game.
Whatever team you root for. No, we're Browns, Team Brown. Okay, let's go into our 10-minute topic.
10-minute topic of today is, what is the best thing to invest in during this economy? Does anybody want to go first with this one? Y'all tell me.
I think the best thing to invest in is always yourself. You can always invest in yourself. And that's investing in your health and your future wealth. But realistically too, I mean, outside of that, like material things, I guess, to invest in or intangible, you can invest in some good tissue always. You can invest in a nice low energy vehicle, low gas guzzling vehicle, or an electronic car. You can always invest in a house. I don't know which stocks people are invested in, but that's always something good to invest in as well. You can invest in a partner that is going to take you where you want to go, maybe, or make you look at life differently. You know, you can invest in your kids. You can invest in some education. That's a good thing to take advantage of. You can get like a certificate. If you have a career, you can take it to the next level. You can invest in a certificate or try and eye a different promotion or a different job in your field with benefits, and always invest in yourself once again. But stocks, bonds, I think I just did one of those governmental bonds. I forgot what's it called. Bassett knows.
What's the IRA or
EE bond?
It's the EE bond.
I think it was.
Okay, and I accidentally did a 10-year one, but I did it low cost, but and I can't remember the interest rate, the return. I think it's like 9% or something. But I think there's 3-year ones, and also have I have my little Robinhood stuff going on, but someone I know also uses one of those companies like Merrill Lynch or whatever, but it's not Merrill Lynch. It's one of the, companies like that, and they do that stuff for you. So there's different things to invest in, but I say the number one thing to invest in is always yourself. You can't go wrong investing in yourself, because you can invest in your health and your future wealth and your whatever else that rhymes with those things. And you can also invest in the things that are yielding high returns, and those are your educations. And you can invest in things like stocks and bonds, but you got to educate yourself on those. And also low energy or no gas guzzling cars. And you can invest in those by buying one for yourself, but also investing in those type of stocks too.
All right, well, yeah, I think you pretty much named all of them.
I didn't.
Well, that I can think of. So, I guess like during this time, I like to invest in my son's future, helping him to setting him up for success. He is around that time where he's finishing up high school. So my thing right now is to help him, push him along, decide what school he wants to go to, what college he wants to go to, decide what trade he wants to master, and definitely saving up for him, saving up for college because that's coming up, saving up for a car for him. So for me, investing in his future is what's on my plate right now.
I agree. What I would say too, if you have students or kids or whatever, or you taking care of somebody's kid, however, that is going away to school, at least have 30,000 a year. That's if they're going away to school. and I'm going off my daughter's tuition, at least have some type of $30,000 a year saved up if that child is going away to school. Because, and preferably, like, if you have little kids, if you're starting out late, shoot, you better do what you got to do. Hurry up and save some money up, because they're going to need it when they go away. Because my daughter's school is expensive, and that's because she's out of state now. And that's investing. That's investing in your child, investing in your future. You can invest in hair products, because I'm trying to dread my hair. So invest in hair products, because that's $1 trillion business. All of us like to look pretty, keep our hair done, everything. And also gardening too. Start your own garden if you can, because I think if you start your own garden, I'm pretty sure if you get the license, the proper license and stuff, I think you could probably go to the farmer's market. I don't know everything you have to go through, but you can start small with a little garden, and look, you can feed yourself and your family. That's investing, because you're investing in your future health and your kids' future too. So if I think it's more, I'll circle back.
Yeah, you just definitely want to invest in things that have high rates or yields of return, and those things are, once again, people that are reliable, and oftentimes maybe those are your kids.
Yeah.
And you can always invest in yourself, and that's never going to be a losing situation if you try and put good things into you. What you put in, you will get out back in return, hopefully 10 times fold. And
Now,
you can,
oh, go ahead, honey.
and some people like to invest in tithing in churches too.
Oh, yeah.
And investing in your relationship with your spiritual relationship, investing in those things are great ideas as well.
That's the biggest investment that one can do, is investing in their
and always remember too that when you go out and buy that brand new car, make sure you got some money saved up, because the car depreciates right when you leave it off the lot. So you need a new car.
I-bond.
Like that.
Did you all say it was the I-bond that I got?
I said it was an E-bond, but it's the I-bond.
I think it's an I-bond.
Okay. Those are good things to invest in.
VASUP, is that right? You can say it in the comments too.
Yes. Yes.
We're not listening.
Right. Yes.
Are you listening out there?
Yes.
As soon as you sign the contract. Yeah. And you can also invest in, like, if you have a project you've been working on for a long time, like a book or a movie or a product. Those are good things. And that's, once again, investing in yourself, betting on yourself.
Right.
And
you said tissue. Now, tissue is one thing that we'll never not need. So if you can make your own tissue brand, because I've heard people do it too.
You can have reusable cloths.
Like,
I'm playing.
Well, you can have reusable tampons. So
pads, right? Reusable.
That's an investment. Actually, it is.
That's
because
actually
you're
a good one.
Yeah. In the long run, you're actually saving in the long run. So
that adds up. Little ways to learn how to save definitely does add up at the end of the year. I wish I figured out little ways to save on gas. Maybe add water to it.
Oh, you mess up your car.
Stretch it out.
You'll be walking. But you know what? If you do it this way,
nobody do that.
I don't know how you do it. If you, the amount of money that you paid for maxi pads or tampons,
or paper plates and paper cups.
Yeah. Let's say with tampons, it was like $30 a month. Let's just say. So you bought the reusable maxi pads, right? So you got the reusable maxi pads. Why not take that $30 that you were always spending and save that?
That's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Definitely a good way to start investing in things. It adds up.
Or water bottles. let's say you drink a lot of water bottles and you said, you know what, I'm gonna save on buying water bottles. So that money that you always pay for those water bottles, you save that.
Yeah,
To start,
the comments, Chris says, as soon as you sign the contract, that's for a car. Honey said, you guys glow differently today. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you. And you always are glowing.
Definitely. Yeah.
Always beautiful.
Very beautiful face.
Yeah.
But thank you all who's tuned in, who and watched, and who's commented. As always, if you want to go back and catch us on replay, you go ahead and catch us and leave some comments. What do you think are good things to invest in around this time during this economy? But as always, remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up.
And Qualitha was saying tissue is always a good investment. But if you're doing, and we're not advisors, like financial advisors, stock advisors, and anything like that. But those are good things to invest in, things that people will always need. So right now, people will always need products like tissue and food, hair products. So food bins, and areas with food deserts, those are good things to try and invest in. Areas with with food deserts. So you want to try and actually plant gardens or look for people or companies to actually put good stores there that will bring good food products. And another great thing to invest in is a good network. So you want a great network around you. So that's building your social network yourself and recruiting good friends and good people and people with great connections that can take you to the next level in life. You know, all of us need that. If we're stagnant in life, we got to just look to invest in maybe a good social network. So that's another one.
And you know what else too? I wouldn't say make your own brand of Lysol. I mean, do whatever you want. But Lysol actually went up tremendously. I bought a can of Lysol. This is something to invest in too, stock in Lysol. I don't know, I'm not saying that we're not investors, I'm just saying. But I remember I was paying like $3 something before the pandemic for Lysol. Now I bought a large can, it's like close to $10.
Yeah.
So, and just think, if somebody made their own tissue brand around the pandemic, you probably would be a millionaire because they kept selling out of tissue. They were taking any brand. So it didn't matter if your brand was, you know, wipe my eyeball. Let's just say that was your brand. Wipe my eyeball would have been wiped off the shelf. They would have bought it up. So stuff to think about.
Let's say if it was clog my toilet, they would have still bought it.
Or under my arm. You know, anything like that.
Hey, y'all giving away a lot of good names, you know that?
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree. But I definitely think myself, I'm going to invest in cultivating great relationships so I can build a healthy network so I can take myself to the next level. I think I'm going to do that.
Guess what else you can invest in too?
What?
That's good for anybody. Like if you want to start your own dating legitimate site, people always want to date, right? You just got to keep it going or whatever. Because we might dibble back in there. We'll let you know. But that's something that's going to always be around because people going to always want somebody else. So.
Yeah, you bring people together, whether it's for professional or personal reasons, but you want to cultivate those good things out of life. So if you need something different, invest in relationships that can bring you the difference makers, you know? So, yeah. Wow, that's complete silence.
Guess what?
Great tips.
We didn't have nothing to say. Not
That was a lot of great tips. But again, as always, thank you so much for watching this and for tuning in. Leave some comments in the live on this one here on the post.
I just wonder why Bassa didn't say anything.
Well, hopefully Bassup will leave comments on the replay so that we can go ahead and, figure some things out, the IBAN, get that corrected.
Yeah.
But as always, remember to build bold, build better, build brilliant, build a brother up, build a sister up.
Bye.